Hello everybody, I'm back. I want to show off Rust on the mobile more. Now, I'm actually recording this on my phone, so excuse me because you can hear it a ton. So bear with me. But, somebody was commenting on Reddit, messaging me on Reddit saying that, Rust on the phone was a complete waste of time, that it's not, you can't do anything with it. So I hopped on a server here, and I just started on the server like half an hour ago, um, playing completely on the phone. Like, I haven't actually been on my computer playing at all, and I have quite a lot of stuff so far. I mean, not a ton, just stuff. But I'm working on a furnace and to get a metal door on this base, so that I can log off for the night. So I was going to run a trip to the mining outpost so I can salvage some things, like these semi-bodies that I don't need yet, and that I'll get more of, and like the spinning wheel. I'm going to salvage that for the rope, and for the cloth, same thing with sewing kits. Like just the stuff that I really don't need this early on in the game, you know? But I reconfigured the controls a little bit. Instead of having each button mapped to something, I now have just the up and down arrows mapped to the just the scroll wheel, which means that when I open the map, I can now scroll in and out as well, and then I can actually move the map by like right-clicking it and moving it around like so. And then I now have the RB button mapped to the middle mouse so that I can split stacks. So that's actually working pretty good. And then now I have the back button programmed to the crafting menu. So I can pretty much do everything that I could on the PC. Now, like I said, this might not just necessarily be practical, but it's kind of cool that you can do it. And it's cool that I can just be sitting here laying in bed playing Rust if I want to, you know. And I know, like, I'm not a hardcore gamer if I'm playing it with a controller, apparently. So, yeah, I'm gonna run a mining outpost here. It's not too far. Picking up everything on the way. And then, I need some low grade to get a furnace, and I also need some metal frags. I'm like 50 short, and hopefully I can find some food or water as well. Either that or I'll just kill myself once I get back to base. But I also need the cloth because I don't have a sleeping bag yet. So I'm going to try and get... Now here's another problem, is that the way that I currently have it set up, because there's no hotkeys, you can't actually just eat this out of your inventory if it's in your hotbar. You have to manually eat your food, which kinda sucks, but it's not a biggie. I should have enough for a bag. Cool. So a sleeping bag. I have not found any cloth until just then. Now, I ran through here earlier, so I don't think there's going to be too much respawned. There's one chest there. And, this is a new server, so I don't have any blueprints yet either. Oh, apparently I do. Okay. I didn't think I'd been on this one yet. Throw that out so that respawns. It's a relatively low pop server. I think there's only like... There's not very many people online right now, so... It's not like I'm on a high pop official server or anything doing this, because if I were to run into another player, my reactions would not be quick enough to actually fight them off. Because the aiming, I just had to turn the sensitivity way low, and it's still extremely inaccurate. But like when I'm doing inventory, I can use my touchpad. Like right now I'm using my touchpad. When I use my thumbstick, it's very quick. And that's more for like walking around, but if I want to like just more fine controls, I can use my touchpad and go a little bit slower, and it's a little bit more accurate. I do not want to salvage my sleeping bag, thank you. Turn that on. I'm going to scrap these semi-bodies, because my base is really close to outpost, so I want to get some scrap. I want to get a jackhammer as soon as possible. I'm using the wrong click here. rope right there. Cool, so we're getting plenty of cloth. I don't have any animal fat yet, but I should have enough for a metal door now, which is cool. So yeah, I'm gonna run back to base after this is done, and then I'll probably end up the video, but this, it's probably gonna go on Reddit. And if you watch the whole thing, make sure to upvote, because I'm trying to get this. I would like more people to see that this isn't actually a thing that can be done in Rust. You know, it's Rust on mobile is a thing, and I've gotten a lot of people saying, like, I'm getting mixed reviews. People are saying it's awesome, and then I get people that are saying, no, that's stupid. My clanmates were saying that it's just stupid. There's no use for it. And then, you know, I come back with, what, you guys don't have phones? But they must not. Yeah, I'm like, Outpost is pretty close. My Outpost is right here, and I've made my base by this little cave. I didn't see many other bases over here, so I like having a base close to a cave, because I'll eventually wall it off and get down into the entrance and all that. And it's a good supply of early crude oil, and it's also a good supply of like early ores and stuff that are just easy to get to, and that always respawn. When I said crude oil, I meant low grade. So yeah, I have my base here right in front of this cave, which is neat. Let me check if this stuff respawned real quick. Nope. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the video here, guys. You know what, I'll actually show how the building works, because somebody was also concerned with being able to use the build wheel, so I'll expand my base slightly. So what I'm gonna do is, first off, I want to... How much metal did I get? I got 275 there. Let me store some of this stuff. No, you can't store that in there. Grab my metal. Let's get the sleeping bag. Let's get that down. I actually didn't mean to put it in that slot. I'm just gonna throw it anywhere for now. And I can't actually type. Actually, I can. There's one thing that I can write. There's no backspace. Cancel. Cancel. Sleeping bag. X. Re. Okay. So yeah, let's get a metal door crafting. And let's get my building plan out. And the hammer. And let's get some wood and stone. And 1,000 in there. Eat. Why can't I place it there? I don't have space because the door's open. Okay. Place that. And then I can, you know, just like the same way you would do it on PC, I can get my wall frame, place it there, I can get my walls. Place it there. You know, works pretty good, right? And then I'll make a code lock. Not a code lock, I'll just make a regular lock because I'm playing solo anyways, right? Let's get this door. I don't like it everything inwards. Just place that. and just wait for this key lock to craft. So yeah, it does work pretty well. You can build just fine. You can move stuff around. It's kind of iffy, but like the movement, it's like any other first-person shooter. You know, you can. First-person shooters are pretty straightforward on the controls on the movements. And I can turn on my flashlight, and I even have an auto run key set up. See, like you can set up the auto mine key if you want. Like, yeah. So we'll get that, and then I just need to, same as usual, I hold B because that's my use button, and then I can lock the door. So yeah, everything works. But yeah, if you got through the whole video, or even if you didn't get through the whole video, make sure to leave a comment on the Reddit post. Make sure to go like the Reddit post, and I'll leave the Reddit post link in the description just in case you're coming from my YouTube base. But yeah, pretty cool, right? Alright, bye-bye. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm even recording it on my phone.